mtu akinilia atajua tu tutakuwa naongelea.
Si ni story. Si acha nimefungua live, acha ni mute mic.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. Hello and welcome to the delightful Bavarian capital. We're in Munich here at the Allianz Arena. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And here's a question before we start. Will this be the day when the title issue is settled? It is Bayern Munich against Atletico Madrid.
Well, what a season it's been. Promotion already in the bag, and you have to say it's looked so comfortable. 3 points here today, and the title is theirs.
Well, here is the Bayern side. Manuel Neuer stands between the posts. Jonathan Tah plays with Dayo Upamecano in central defence. And the focal point in attack today, Harry Kane. And here are the starters for Atletico. Jan Oblak stands between the posts. Jose Maria Jimenez plays alongside Robin Lenormand in central defence. And they're going with two strikers. Julian Alvarez plays alongside Alexander Sørloth. And firing in. Going short. Could be troublesome. Really good build-up, but no end product. What a block! Over it comes. And running free here. Gives it a go! Well, the shot looked promising, but the keeper had the measure of it. Michael Olise. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, he's a good technical player. He can see a pass, he can beat a defender, and he's good in tight areas. He'll certainly be a joy to watch today.
Kane! In it goes! The opening goal in this contest! So on they go again. Let's find out if Atletico can square the match. Marcos Llorente. Kane. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own, but they dealt with the threat posed. Well, misdirected.
Yeah, that really is a sloppy pass, isn't it?
Well, a really good run. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. They might be able to capitalise in the wide position, Bayern. And still looking for space. And a goal here for Bayern. It's going to be so difficult to thwart them now. Smart defending. Can he find the right pass? It's a weighted pass. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. And Kimmich couldn't keep it. Decisive pass. And there is the goal! Well, that changes the equation, and they have the momentum now. Back in action then, and Atletico right back in this contest now. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Kane. And slipped through beautifully. Tried to place that one, and given his proximity to the goal, he's bound to be disappointed. Alex Baena. Goalkeeper's ball all the way. Now Bayern with acres of space out wide. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Olise. And space for Bayern in the wide position. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back.
It certainly needed that intervention.
Alexander Sørloth. Bayern have given us away. Well, the play just breaking down a bit here. Serge Gnabry. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Just fizzled out completely. Koke. This could square the game. Splendid challenge, that. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. And that brings to an end the first half here in Munich. So on they go, the second half underway, and Atletico with a bit of work to do. Atletico showing good width. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Seemingly no one can stop him. What a commitment to defending.
Well, you can't underestimate a block like that.
Showing a real will to win the ball. Far from textbook defending. But no damage done, that's the main thing. Alvarez. Good-looking pass. Might finish. Up. Oh, a splendid save.
Well, he's so highly regarded, and that's why he just makes so many good saves.
And the short option preferred. Well, this could really help the cause. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. We've seen tidier challenges than that one. And so a caution it'll be.
Yeah, had to get a card for that challenge.
Spot on with that tackle. Koke. Good pressure high up the pitch.
Well, that's hard to play against. They could be in here.
Well, it's turned into a bit of a slog out there. Promising move this from Bayern. Oh, might be. And really on the scent of his second goal of the match.
Well, he's certainly been a handful today, and that could easily have been his second.
Will it go in? Oh, excellent work there to thwart a promising attack. Bayern will change personnel now. Delivering it. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Luis Diaz. Decent looking ball. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Kane. And Bayern finding space on the flank. A disappointing end to the move. Well, Bayern have it back now. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Bayern throw-in coming up. Ball over the top. The inside route looking promising. And this to level it. Oh, not to be! Stopping a certain goal.
Well defended. That looked really dangerous, didn't it?
Harry Kane. Oh, tremendous vision. Atletico recovering possession well. And he's made headway. And the goal! Bingo! It could happen for them today.
And what a crucial goal that could be in the title race. They need to keep pushing though. They do need another.
So underway again. And it's a story of parity. 2 goals apiece in this one. Stanisic. Really good attacking play. The danger averted thanks to his teammate. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Luis Diaz. Nicely timed tackle. Quick break could be on. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Well, worth bearing in mind, 1 point isn't good enough. They need 3 for the title, Stuart.
Well, you can sense the frustration out there. They just haven't quite done enough today. But that could change very quickly. Still time left.
Can he find the right pass? And here they come now. Atletico looking for a late winner.
Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium, but can they find that moment of magic to win this game? The crowd certainly think so, just misses it.
Magnificent challenge to win it back. And it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Alexander Sørloth. Oh, could be an opportunity here. And the flag has gone up, offside. Bayern sloppy in possession here. Alexander Sørloth. And he's through here. Oh, he's done it! And we might just have witnessed the goal that secures the title.
Well, what a moment that could turn out to be. They've just got to defend well now.
On with the game then, 3-2. What will happen next? We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. And defending as a unit.
They're much harder to break down in those areas, aren't they?
Jimenez. And there it is, the final whistle. It's official now. They are the champions.
And they've been the best team, no doubt about that, Derek. And what a moment it is for those players. Great scenes down there.
It's another football day to relish, and if the action matches the anticipation that's been building, we're in for a cracker. Settle in and get set to find out just who wants this more. It's coming right up, live on EA TV. A warm welcome on what is a perfect day to watch football. My name's Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Sue Smith. And levels of excitement and anticipation are as high as they always are for the start of a new season. It's Bayern Munich, and they take on Bayern Munich. What a chance! Oh, it's in! An early opener to get the game going. It's 1-0 as the game restarts. Kimmich. This looks promising from Bayern. Chance to level things. And it's there. The lead didn't last long. They're back level already.
Well, look, Look at this. He does so well to find the pass. Great vision. And he finishes it off with a calm, tidy touch. It's a really well-taken goal.
Kimmich. Bayern Munich have the ball again. Musiala. Stanisic. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. No sign of stopping yet. Won the ball, now to keep it. And it's on now. He always had that covered. But it's in at the second time of asking. Where was his defence? That is inexcusable.
As the replay shows, the goalkeeper does everything he can. He's a bit unfortunate it goes in, but question marks have to be asked of his defence. They could have certainly helped him out.
Musiala. Now with Kimmich. Lyman. Bayern moving the ball forward with purpose. And that's where it ends. Kimmich. Olise. Well read to gain possession. Kane. Michael Olise. Now, can he get the crossing? Played in with that. One that tightens their grip on this game. Off we go then, 3-1 the score now. Davis. Possession lost and won. Michael Olise. Musiala. Bayern come away with it. They go now, there could be a break on. Save. And they've gone with a short one. And that's gone out for another one. Corner again. They decide against playing it in. Could be setting something now. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing.
Well, they managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
Olise. It looks the right ball. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. Now the chance for them to pull forward. The counter fizzling out in the end. Jamal Musiala. Davis. Musiala. Oh, he's given it away. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over. This could be threatening. Luis Diaz. Oh, what a save. Laser-sharp reactions. And they take a short corner. Looking to cut inside. And that's a shame for them. Nothing doing. Out of play for a throw and maybe just a lapse in concentration.
Welcome to a clash that promises fireworks. The atmosphere is electric, the fans on the edge of their seats, and history is waiting to be written today. The stage is set. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from the Bernabeu here on EA TV. Well, the players here at the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu are going to have the sun shining down on them. They'll be looking forward to that, no doubt. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And the excitement levels are high, the tension is palpable because it is the first match of the campaign. It's Real Madrid against Atletico Madrid.
Well, they were excellent last season, but can they do the same against better opponents? Well, today will be a good test for them, but I think they'll do okay over the season.
Given away by Atletico. And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Eder Militao plays with Antonio Rüdiger in central defence. Vinicius Junior starts with Rodrigo.
Look out, chance here.
Huge block. And a throw coming up after a really fine piece of tackling. Credit due, a good intervention.
Read it really well.
And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. Marcos Llorente. Oh, could be a chance. There it is. The opening goal of this match. And what a start they've made.
As we can see here, the pass from Llorente is absolutely perfect, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Federico Valverde. Atletico have it back. Alvarez. And possibilities here. Well read to put an end to that attack. Kylian Mbappe. Teammates available. And let's give credit to the defending. Alvarez. Oh, nice ball. And good anticipation. Mbappe. It's with Vinicius Junior. And threaded through by Mbappe. His fans won't tire of seeing that again. Oblak with the save. Playing it short. Nicely timed tackle. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Well, play getting a bit bogged down in midfield. Threads it nicely. Well, it looked like it might lead to something very positive indeed, but a useful interception. What can Real do from this position? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Bellingham. And in the right position to read it. Good pressure. Jimenez. David Hansko. Koke with it. Pass, and justifiably so. Atletico have given us away. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Now opening things up. It needs an accurate cross. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done.
That really was a lovely bit of defending there.
Baena. That's a good-looking ball. Real chance. Oh, it's a really top-class challenge. Oh, sloppy passing. Oh, superb tackle. Koke. Oh, big moment. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form. So 2-0 now. Vinicius Junior. They need to get tighter. Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. And it goes to reduce the deficit. Still very much alive and kicking. So the game continues, and that goal puts a different complexion on the match for Real. Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank.
Defensively, that's so much harder. It certainly spreads the play.
Intercepted at the right time. Marcos Llorente. And that is that. Half-time here in the Spanish capital. Well, it's advantage Atletico after the first 45, but this a long way from being settled. Rodrigo. Alexander-Arnold. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Tchouaméni. Real Madrid unable to hang on to the ball. He read it quicker than anyone. And he read it well. Rodrigo. Marcos Llorente. And the ball with Surlot. That's a good pass. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Kylian Mbappe. And now Rodrigo. And support available. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next? So on with the game. And I'll tell you what, you'll be hard-pressed to see a better, more spirited fight back than this one. Will it happen for them? And quick thinking defensively.
Just read the situation so well, didn't they?
Intelligent ball. Really getting stuck in. Bellingham. And look at this! Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Alexander Surlot. Oh, that's how to defend. Could pose a threat on the counter. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Koke. Regained possession. Alexander Surlot. Plenty to like about this Atletico move. Oh, might be. And possession secured. Keeper's ball. Rodrigo. And a clever piece of defending. It's a splendid run by Mbappe. Oh, surely. That is tackling of the highest order.
Brilliant defending at such an important moment.
Alvarez. Decent pass. Good-looking move. And that's the hat-trick. Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, here it is again. The little 1-2 starts it all off. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Bellingham. Trying his luck. Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted nearly minutes. So underway again here. And this game is playing with our emotions. Marcos Llorente. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Alex Baena. Koke. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Chances on. Oh, a crucial save at such an important stage of the game.
Well, he really is a good goalkeeper in those situations. He's just kept his team in it here.
Koke. How did they let that attack come to an end? Five minutes remaining and level pegging here. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. And slipped through beautifully. And that'll be offside. At this late stage, Real Madrid doing everything in their power to grab a winner. Mbappe! He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing! Magnificent goal! About this, 4-3. Mendy. Here's Valverde. Well, keeping the ball in this manner can be very effective. 2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Koke. Marcos Llorente has it. Alexander Sørloth. Atletico Madrid know they're not going to get too many more chances. Time is a factor. Courtois. And there goes the final whistle. You've got to say rather a flat start considering it is opening day. And on the evidence of what we've seen, Stuart. A clash that has the makings of can't-miss drama. Two teams ready to write a positive story for themselves, and the stage is set for what should be an absolute belter today. Live on EA TV. Excitement in the Parisian air. We're at the Parc des Princes here in the French capital. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Paris Saint-Germain against Atletico Madrid.
Well, they have to put that opening day result behind them, because I think they're a much better side than that. They just need to play at a greater tempo today, and they've got a chance of winning this game.
Oh, Stuart, opportunity here! There it is, and just the ideal start.
Well, here we can see it again, and no wonder the manager is furious. They just have to get tighter here, deal with the danger, otherwise that's the outcome. Not good enough defensively.
And passing it well. Could still be dangerous. And it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Will it go in? And with that, the attack breaks down.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of the box.
Oh, in with a chance! Off the post and back in play. The defensive resilience there. Excellent vision. Offside it is. Such a pity for him.
Well, he thought he was onside, but I think the assistant got that absolutely right.
Alexander Sørloth. Real chance. Oh, and just like that, there's the second goal. They're flying out of the traps.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Minge. On to Kvaratskhelia. And PSG showing good width here, but really sticking to their task defensively. Really good build-up, but no end product.
Well, nice approach play, but the final pass wasn't quite good enough.
And PSG pushing forward with options available. Oh, could get back into it. And it goes to alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round. Away they go once more, and plenty still for Paris Saint-Germain to fire at in this game. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Counter-attacking possibilities. Can they use it to their advantage? Chance to finish. Oh, there it is! This is astonishing stuff! Now they find themselves level here.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
A very timely interception. Exquisite pass by Koke. Can he find the right pass? Made the move off his line, reacted really well. Minge. Atletico have it once again. In behind for him to chase. And offside, unfortunately. And running free here. Oh, that's a really good run. Can he? And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Marvellous defending. They're certainly making attacking inroads, Atletico Madrid. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. away once more. It's going to be interesting to see whether or not PSG can articulate an appropriate reply. And defensive play to be applauded. Well, they could break at pace. Oh, big opportunity. Well, they would be in an even worse position were it not for the keeper.
Well, had that gone in, they would be in big trouble now.
Outdoing his opponent. Hakimi. Not made it look routine, but read it well. So can Paris Saint-Germain use the set piece wisely? Suddenly they have possession. Dembele. Can he get the level? And it's a goal for Paris Saint-Germain to square this game. Given away by Atletico. Decent position for Atletico to find themselves in. Can they nudge in front? Well, a fine piece of defending, but at the expense of a corner.
The danger isn't over yet.
Not did his job defensively. Could pose a threat on the counter. And let's give credit to the defending. And teammates around him. And easily intercepted. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Oh, danger here. Jan Oblak, fantastic between the posts. And the corner played over by Dembele. And so the half-time whistle has gone here at the Parc des Princes in Paris. So here we go, the start of the second half at the home of PSG, the Parc des Princes. Fabian. Very quick thinking there. Counter-attacking possibilities. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Dembele. Can he convert? And that's a save you'll be seeing again and again from Oblak. Dembele tasked with taking the corner. Fisted clear. Defensively.
Oh, such a vital block there.
Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. Danger here as he runs at them. Oh, in with a chance! Well, a cynical foul, no question. It's all rather fizzled out. A very good tackle. And Ousmane Dembele, very hard to contain in the first half. No surprise there. What did you make of what you saw from him?
Well, they weren't at their best, but with that equaliser, you can see why he's so important to this team. Hopefully they can get more of the ball to him in the second half, so he can show us his ability.
Untidy little passage in midfield there.
Well, there's a lot of effort being shown.
Takes it on. Well, marginal. Marginally wide. So close.
Well, the stats back up what we've seen so far. Some good attacking football, chances for both teams, and plenty to enjoy. Let's hope for more of the same.
Plenty of support here. To give them the advantage. And safely dealt with. They favoured a short one here. Alvarez. And a corner for Atletico could come in handy as they try to jump ahead. They take it short. And chance to finish. Oh, I can't believe that challenge. Brilliant. Was an important piece of defending. Intercepting it intelligently. Could be. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to stick beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal.
Marquinhos. Attacking possibilities for PSG. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. This could be the equaliser. But oh, what an important save. How about that?
Well, at least he hit the target, but he should really beat the keeper from there. They should be level now.
Hansko. Koke with it. Jimenez. Now Jimenez. And the ball with Sørloth. David Hansko. Jimenez. Koke with it. Maybe dangerous here. Just 15 minutes remaining. Hansko. And given away by Atletico. Koke. A lot of momentum to this Atletico attack.
Well, these PSG fans are driving their team on to get this equaliser. But time is running out. Will they get another big chance?
Not a great challenge. And going to be booked for that.
Yeah, clear foul. The card was inevitable.
Ten minutes to go. PSG simply must be opportunistic with time not on their side. Oh, fancy footwork. Has a go. And not quite accurate enough, Stuart.
Well, I think he should do better there, but at least they're now knocking at the door.
Marcos Llorente. And defensive play to be applauded. It's a good-looking Atletico move in the making. Oh, it might be! And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily. So on with the game, and I'll tell you what, I'm not sure we could be entertained anymore. Could reduce the deficit, and in it goes. And you never know in this game. They might yet be able to level it. Jimenez. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Now Jimenez. Alex Baena. Jimenez. A contest that surely falls in the can't-miss category. Two teams with so much to like about them on a collision course. And it's anyone's... Hello and welcome to this venue that looks rather like a spaceship as you make your way up from the U-Bahn station. We're at the Allianz Arena in Munich. Derek Ray with you here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me is the former England winger, attacker, Sue Smith. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It is Bayern Munich, and they take on Arsenal.
Well, I'm sure both managers will have given them their final instructions. Go out and give it their all. Hopefully, that'll be enough for a positive result. I'm looking forward to this one.
Very effective pass. Not all that hard to deal with crosses like that. Well, here is the Bayern side. Manuel Neuer begins in goal. Dayo Upamecano plays alongside Jonathan Tah in central defence. Joshua Kimmich plays. Well, plenty of power there, but in fairness, should have made the keeper work. Gyökeres, given away by Arsenal. Jamal Musiala. Doesn't have to do it on his own. Opportunity here. Well, how on earth did Manuel Neuer get there? Trying to deliver it accurately, but into the keeper's gloves. And cutting it out. Promising stuff from Arsenal. Fancies it. Well, going for power and so close to finding the net. And he read it well. Well, a scrappy phase in midfield here.
Yeah, there's no real rhythm at all right now, is there?
Having to shoot. Oh, excellent goalkeeping! And over comes the corner. Now the conclusion, he's missed the opportunity. Bayern have lost the ball. We're using the space really well, but now can they push on? Must take the lead here, and they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. Bernard Leimer. Now with Kimmich. Musiala. Thoughtful play, and the chance slips away.
Yeah, they put it back well there.
And teammates around him. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Oh, surely! Superb stop.
Well, what a great save that was to keep them in this. May just be the impetus they need, as they haven't been at their best today, really.
Well, on the back of that breathtaking piece of goalkeeping, can they keep the... And a goal to level it up for Bayern. So, a level contest, 1-1. Piero Incapié. Now in possession, Trossard. Trossard. Promising possession, this. Rice with it. Can they open them up? And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here!
Well, another look at this now, and it was just a matter of time, wasn't it? The chances they've been creating and the pressure that they've put on, they certainly deserve that goal.
An encouraging Arsenal move. Can he? Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. Now an ambitious one. Well, trying to hit it with plenty of power from miles out.
Oh, that's a poor attempt, that. He had other options.
Real chance. And they've escaped without any damage having been inflicted.
Oh, it's just a real lapse in concentration, isn't it? And he'll be so pleased he was able to keep the ball out.
Intercepted effortlessly. Michael Olise. Arsenal did well to win back possession. And Arsenal now find themselves in potentially a dangerous position. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Now good run and good ball control. Chance to shoot. It's always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Michael Olise. That's a good-looking pass. Well, a touch too heavy there. And so it is, the first half story has been written. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'll be pleased with that half. That's the level you expect from him. And I'm sure he'll continue that form into the second 45.
So back underway here with Bayern looking to find an effective route back into the game. Well, it looked as though it had a chance of going in.
Oh, that's really unlucky. It was close, and if they keep working hard to create chances, I'm sure he'll put the next one away.
Piero Incapié. Rice with it. Can he find the right pass? And he put it in. Oh, monster intervention!
Oh, I thought they were in there. Brilliant awareness.
Olise. Rice with it. Gyökeres. Subimendi. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Might lead to a chance. Subimendi. Trying his luck. Well, he really wanted to make it a double and would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Yeah, it wasn't far off from getting his second. He does look lively.
Oh, super goalkeeping. Fingertips in this case. He's driven in the corner. Well, not away properly. Saliba. And very nicely positioned to win it back.
Yeah, he was on to that before it even happened.
Saka. Lima on the ball. And over the touchline for what will be a Bayern throw-in. Well, we're into the final half hour. And the chance slips away.
Arsenal are very much in control over the last 15 minutes, creating loads of opportunities. You think if they can be clinical and score another, it's going to be tough for the opposition to get back into this.
Well, that's right, and unusually they don't have the ball on this occasion. This could be the equaliser. And that is defending of the highest order. Good conditions for the counter. Decent looking pass. Arsenal recovering possession well. Well, this could really help the cause. Oh, surely! And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. So back underway at 3-1. Olise. Lima on the ball. Bayern have given us away. Could be threatening. And there it breaks down. Oh, big moment! Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant.
Well, here it is again, and this is great pressure high up the field. They don't just go in ones and twos. go together, and that makes it so difficult to play out. Then it's a nice finish after that.
Konrad Laimer. And unable to keep possession. That's useful play. Can he deliver? Oh, goodness me, he's hit the post. Up a disappointing dead end. Kimmich. Laimer on the ball. There's 15 minutes remaining. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own, but they dealt with the threat posed. Opportunity. Ay, ay, ay. It was a chance, but disappointing.
He's got to do better there. It's such a simple save from the goalie, isn't it?
Promising position, this. Pressure was on, but the keeper's done well to defuse the situation. Subimendi. Timber. William Saliba. Being able to keep the ball is a huge advantage.
Yeah, they're definitely in control now. Just seeing it out, aren't they?
And back to Raya. Yuri and Timber. Eberechi Eze on the ball. Well, in the closing phase of the game, and not a very happy day for Bayern.
Well, they just never got out of second gear. People will point the finger towards the centre-backs, the keeper, but they just haven't had any protection either. So much space for their opponents to operate in, and the final whistle just can't come soon enough.
An Arsenal corner. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. So the match is restarted, but you do feel that is that. Eze. Could be troublesome. Oh, superb tackle.
Yeah, he was on his toes there to get it away.
Bukayo Saka. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Great vision from Harry Kane. Set through. And there it is. A goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. And the referee blows his whistle. Bayern. Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week, and we're just moments away from kickoff time. Stay tuned for the live action. Well, I can tell you the atmosphere is really starting to build up here in Munich ahead of kickoff time. I'm Derek Ray here in the commentary box, and joining me to provide expert analysis is the former England attacker Sue Smith. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It is Bayern Munich facing Real Madrid.
It's great to be here. I think it's going to be a really good game today. Both teams will be well up for it, so hopefully we're in for a treat.
Well, here is the Bayern side. Manuel Neuer between the posts. Jonathan Tah plays with Dayo Upamecano in central defence. Joshua Kimmich plays alongside Jamal Musiala in the centre of midfield. And the main striker today is Harry Kane. Chance to finish. There it is. And just the ideal start.
Well, take a look at this. The pace they show on transition, it's just so impressive. The defenders can't stay with them. And then he strikes it so cleanly with so much pace on it. And the keeper just can't get there. A brilliant finish.
This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next? So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Alphonso Davies. Well, trying his luck from a long way out, but the keeper saw it all the way. Alexander-Arnold. Real Madrid have given us away. Upamecano. Plenty of support here. But timely defending when it mattered. A nice ball over the top. Luis Diaz. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. That could well be Joshua Kimmich. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage. Action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? Rodrigo. High quality defending. Konrad Leimer. And Valverde. And he has options available. Vinicius! Great reflex action from Neuer. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, the move breaks down. Aurelien Tchouameni. Given away by Real Madrid. Kane. Musiala. Bit of visualisation and execution. And the assistant referee has raised his flag. Offside. Bellingham. Mbappe. Has it be Mbappe? And it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper. Real Madrid on level. So back underway. Dead level. 2-2. Trying to open them up. And beyond the last defender, offside. Real Madrid have given us away. Kimmich. Offside the decision. And in the right position to read it.
Yeah, he was on to that before it even happened. Promising move this from Bayern.
An opportunity to forge ahead from this corner situation.
If you listen to that, they're really getting behind their team. And I'm sure they sense a goal's coming here.
Possibilities for them to counter. Determined to keep moving. And just like that, the counter-attack comes to an end. Trying to connect. But ably intercepted when it looked as though they might be in. Rodrigo. Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead? They're trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. And support available. Kane. Harry Kane! And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. Well, the action underway once more. And no shortage of entertainment. 3-2. Jude Bellingham. Aurelien Tchouameni. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Michael Olise. Lima on the ball. Olise. Reading it through. Brilliantly blocked. Jude Bellingham. Mbappe. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Yeah, they won it back well there.
Luis Diaz. Jamal Musiala. Plenty of support here. He's in with a chance. It's a goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating. The current scoreline, 4-2. And the electronic board showing one additional minute. And so it is, the first half story has been written. I must say I've really enjoyed Jamal Musiala's performance up to this point. Your thoughts?
Oh, he's been magnificent. Made it look very simple out there. I think they know it too. They're feeding him the ball at every opportunity. He's having a great game, isn't he?
So the start of the second half here in Bavaria. Takes it on. And he got to it fairly easily. Rodrigo. Here's Mbappe. Well, Bayern have it back now. Luis Diaz. He has teammates around him. And stopping the danger.
Yeah, it was the right choice for me. You don't want to be messing with it in there, do you?
Wonderfully weighted pass. Jude Bellingham. Just cutting off the supply. How can they hit them on the counter? Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. Musiala. Trying to open them up. Just mistimed his run and the flag going up. Danger building. did look on for them, but not to be. Olise. They're using the space really well, you've got to say. I think he'll be kicking himself, ruled offside.
Well, I'm not sure why he's not on the move inside the box. He just gets caught standing still. It's really poor, that. Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain that it should have been a penalty.
What can Real do from this position? Could be threatening. Corner for Real Madrid. Over it comes. Decent chance. Terrific save. Played over. Got to get rid of it. Well, it could have got them back in business, but not to be.
Oh, it could. That was their chance to get back into the game. When you're 2 down, you just can't miss an opportunity like that.
Well, spot on with that challenge. Attacking possibilities for Real. Luis Diaz. Jude Bellingham. Really well played pass. Options in the middle. Now what can they do from here? To get back into the game. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him. So the game continues, and that goal puts a different complexion on the match for Real. Bellingham. And now Rodrigo. The textbook interception. Jamal Musiala. And Diaz has it. Composed and patient passing. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. Could catch them on the break. He's in with a chance. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. So they get the ball rolling again, and this is a goal fest in the extreme. Luis Diaz. Now Harry Kane. Will it go in? In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Oh, that was so tight. You can see how frustrated he is, but he did finish it off well.
Still level. Real Madrid continue to look for what could be a winner. And he struck the post. And a solid clearance. Good use of advantage by the referee in Bayern's favour. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Intelligent ball. Must take the lead here. Oh, it's astonishing! One of the greatest comebacks you're ever likely to see. And now the question is, can they see this out? And nicely over the top. They might not get too many more opportunities. Bayern have got to be positive. This could be the equaliser. And defensive play to be applauded. Well, he's certainly not alone. How did they let that attack come to an end? Vinicius Junior. Space for Real out wide. Federico Valverde. See players waiting in the middle. Now opening things up. And the referee says that will do it. It's the end of the game, and it's a victory for Real Madrid. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, that was such a close game, really hard fought. It was difficult to know which way that was going to go, but they showed great belief to keep going till the end, and they got the deserved winner.
to a clash that promises fireworks. The atmosphere is electric, the fans on the edge of their seats, and history is waiting to be written today. The stage is set. Stay with us, we'll have all the action for you live from Madrid here on EA TV. Welcome to the San Blas Canillejas district of this great football city, Madrid. It's a delight to be with you from the Metropolitano. I'm Derek Ray and delighted to have alongside me Sue Smith, the former England attacker, who'll provide all the technical and tactical analysis. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a...
Oh, they have to score here!
And that's a super... Terrific save, almost right off the bat.
Yeah, had to be at his best there. That was flying in.
Pedri. Lovely work to get past his man. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. He'll have a go here. Well, it wasn't quite as dangerous as I thought it might be. And he's won the ball. And the chance slips away. Might lead to a chance. And quick thinking defensively. And making considerable progress with the ball. And he's broken free. And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running.
Take a look at this. The pace they show on transition. It's just so impressive. The defenders can't stay with them. He finishes it off and they can't hide his touch. It's a really well-taken goal.
That is a magnificent run. An effective challenge. Rafinha. And now the visionary Lewandowski. And that's a very good parry. Corner for Barcelona. Delivering it. Will it be? And fantastic between the posts. Decent chance. On a different day, it might have gone in.
Yeah, that was really close. It's not a bad effort. They've just got to keep going, and I'm sure they'll get the equaliser.
Alvarez. And given away by Atletico. Frankie de Jong. And teammates around him. But quick thinking defensively. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? And it's opening up. Oh, it's been given as a penalty. And the referee will take his name as well.
Well, I don't think he had any choice, did he? You've got to be smarter inside the box.
To make it 2-0. And he slots it home with confidence. well-timed tackle. Yamal! But the keeper takes charge, and it was pretty straightforward. Jimenez. Lenormand. And he read it well, intercepting it. Lewandowski. And he has options available. Pedri. This could be troublesome. And Robert Lewandowski on the move here. In it goes to alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round. Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Marcos Llorente. Rafinha. Atletico have it back. Alexander Sørloth. Oh, it's on! And the keeper, oh, that is a penalty! And also a second yellow card.
And this could cost them, you know.
Can they extend their lead? Oh, no! It's all gone horribly wrong.
Oh, it is. I just wonder if he changed his mind there, but whatever happened, he's got it all wrong. It's a poor miss, that.
And given away by Atletico. Good piece of closing down. And not quite accurate enough.
It's not a bad effort, but they're still looking to extend the lead here.
Frankie de Jong. Now with Pedri. Now options are plenty. Alvarez. Just wanted to get rid of it. Throw in now. Decent idea. Oh, might be. In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Oh, that was so tight. You can see how frustrated he is, but he did finish it off well.
Lewandowski. On to Pedri. Here's Alvarez. Atletico have given us away. And so it is. The first half has come to an end here in the Spanish capital. And so the second half underway. Atletico with the lead, but who knows, there might still be a few twists and turns in this game. And swiftly ending that attack.
Yeah, he got himself in a great position there.
Joao Cancelo. On to De Jong. trying his luck. And collected with considerable ease. Pedri. On to De Jong. Balde. De Jong. He read it well defensively. Could be a chance to break. Oh, this is looking promising. Can he score? In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No one stopping him, apparently.
Well, the move was all about the light and pace of the break. They burst out from the back so quickly. And once he's through, there's no second guessing. Goes straight for power and absolutely thumps it past the keeper. That's a proper striker's finish.
Chance to shoot. Failure to keep the ball by Atletico. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. Well, back with the action then, and Atletico doing everything right. Trying to open up the defence, and he's made the run. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. Alex Balde. Barcelona have given us away. Possibilities for them to counter. Nicely played. Oh, superb save. Massive credit to the keeper.
Well, he's denied a certain goal there. It's fantastic reflexes.
Nervy clearance. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. De Jong. Balde. Here's Rafinha. He continues his run. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Now a decent position. Can he put it in? Oh, I can't believe that challenge. Brilliant. Well, if only he'd been able to stay onside.
Well, he's got to do better at getting himself back on side. He's just stood there. No idea what's going on around him.
Koke. Taken away. He won the ball. De Jong. Alex Balde. Oh, it's on! What a vital intervention. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Alexander Sørloth. He's intercepted it. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Rafinha. Now with De Jong. Pedri. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Alex Baena. Plenty of support here. Alexander Sørloth. Intelligent defending. De Jong. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Marcos Llorente. Promising looking ball. And taking it without any trouble at all. And so into the final 5 minutes. Atletico with the ball once more. Delightful pass. And a precise challenge just when it was required.
Did well there, brilliant challenge. That's quality, that.
Pedri. Now with Yamal. Might lead to a chance. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Another look now, and you can see he's under all sorts of pressure here. He's done well, though, to fend them off. Really strong play and a good finish, too.
The referee blows his whistle for full time, and Barcelona have lost. That is the big...
Another football day to relish. And if the action matches the anticipation that's been building, we're in for a cracker. Settle in and get set to find out just who wants this more. It's coming right up, live on EA TV. A warm welcome to the Metropolitano in Las Rosas, Madrid. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, joined by Sue Smith. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. It's Atletico Madrid taking on France.
Oh, they're in on goal here.
Gets in the way superbly. Delivered into the box. And it's an early lead. A terrific start. France who get the ball rolling again. How will they react to this setback? Alvarez. And the attack collapses.
Yeah, nice build-up. They just lack that end product. Stop that one in its tracks.
Alexander Sørloth. Atletico moving the ball forward with purpose. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. Kylian Mbappe. Beaten easily here. Oh, it was a pretty good effort.
Oh, I thought that was going to be the equaliser there. It wasn't far away. Not a bad attempt, that guy.
Could be setting something now. And it's there. The lead didn't last long. They're back level already. So off we go at 1-1 now. David Hanchko. Moving forward under no real pressure. But they can't go any further here, offside. Ousmane Dembele. That's a good ball. And a corner to come for France. Played into the box. He got his head to it. Has missed horribly. Poor effort. Ball given away. Robin Lenormand. Surlot. France recovering possession well. Alvarez. He's beaten his marker here. Oh, yes! They've gone from despair to delight. What a turnaround. A terrific comeback. This is turning out to be some game. So it's 2-1 as the ball gets rolling again. Hanchko. Alvarez. Could be something on from this. He's put it away, but the celebrations will stop there.
Oh, that was so tight. You can see how frustrated he is, but he did finish it off well.
They've lost it. What happens now? But he can't do anything to keep that one out. You can see the frustration, tinged with fury, at not getting more protection from those in front.
Well, looking at the replay, this is a really good initial save. You've got to feel sorry for him that the ball falls to an opponent. I'm not sure he could have done much more, to be honest.
Dembele. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. Oh, that's really well cut out. Marcos Llorente. Alexander Surlot. Pass as precise as they come. Well, it looked good, but the defending was even better. Could be something building for France here. The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too. Now, what can they do from here? He's hit that well! But the keeper saw it coming and saves easily. Oh, going for goal here. Holds it steady, no worries there. Baena. That is where it ends. A lovely, incisive ball. It's in! Oh, they needed that, and they're not out of this game yet.
Well, just look how he gets his head up, spots the run. It's a lovely pass, and the movement is good to get on the end of it. And it's a simple finish in the end.
Well, Atletico Madrid just one behind now, and you sense momentum maybe with them. Oh, gone for it. It's back off the bar. Really solid defending. France pushing here to add to their lead. It'll be a corner. There's real pressure to get this away. Well, it was a decent attempt, but it's been played. Just wide. And that's where to win the ball. Here they go. Goes for goal. Well, it looked promising, but it hasn't proved to be much of a test. Alexander Sørloth. The approach play looked encouraging, but good defending to snuff out any threat. Having a try. More work to do yet. There it comes to an end. Oh, look at this. Away they go on the counter. That ultimately has come to nothing. Still going here. Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. There's the whistle, and that's the first 45 minutes done at the Metropolitano. Well, he's played a stop. The second half gets underway, with Atletico Madrid needing to turn this game around. This could level it. A stunning piece of goalkeeping.
Well, it takes something special to save like that from close range. His reactions were remarkable.
Good header, just over.
Yeah, it's a good delivery as well, and he manages to get on the end of it, but just lacks that little bit of accuracy.
TK, having a look. Very, very close, but hit too hard to get the bend that was needed to score. And it's pinched, read his mind there. Great defending.
Oh, the manager will be delighted with that sort of commitment, won't he?
And this could be the moment for a counter. And I'm afraid that's where it ends for them. Olise. Opportunity now. And they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in.
Well, look how he gets round his marker with a lovely bit of skill. And once it falls to him like that, it's a routine finish. Cool and clinical.
And France regaining possession. Alex Baena. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. Oh, what a chance this could be. It's in. And of course it's in. It's a masterclass in finishing to complete his hat-trick. Mbappe. Dembele now. Closed it down well. And they might be in. And the attack collapses. Lovely weighted pass. It's in, but he knew, and the flag went up quickly.
Yeah, he finishes it so well, but he knew himself that he was offside.
Ekitike. Ball lost and the chance gone. Going for it. And it's been kept out to deny him the double.
Showed really good movement to get himself into those goal-scoring positions. Just couldn't quite find the clinical touch there.
And behind for a corner. Pressure still on. The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too. Oh, it must be here. Well, he's got two now, and he's playing a starring role here. Away we go again then, and at every kick-off it feels like another goal isn't far away. Decent chance. Oh, that's fantastic. That's next level keeping. The ball comes in. Oh, a chance that was promising, and he won't want to see that attempt again. Alvarez. Looks a good ball. Now, this has to be. Oh, it's a goal. And it was really nicely finished. They're not getting close enough here. Chance to deliver into the box. Taking this on. Well, it was a decent attempt, but it's been placed just wide. Careless there as the ball changes hands. They go now, there could be a break on. Surely the equaliser. Can they profit from this? Only 15 minutes left for play now. And that's where it ends. Could take things forward a notch here.
Well, as soon as they won the ball back, there was an almighty roar.
Hang on, Sue, they're in. And what a chance this could be to get it won from the corner. It's played in now. A really good chance missed. Will that prove costly?
Well, what an opportunity that was. So late on in the game as well. He's got to take that.
Time ticking away, but there's still belief here. Can he finish? Oh, what a tackle to break up the play.
Yeah, he was on his toes there to get it away.
There's something on here, a chance to attack. Real chance. And that should do it. A 2-goal cushion to rest on until the end. All one, well read. This is looking good. What next? The defence quick to snatch it back. Alvarez. Has to turn them around. Oh, offside. That must have been close.
Oh, it was. That's so unlucky. A really tight call. Great movement, so we'll be frustrated. But it was the right decision.
He's in, and 2 becomes 3 as he completes his hat-trick. A superb performance.